Hey everybody, Cyberspace Paladin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Adventure. Aw, poor Kirby. Well, here we are in level 5, Yogurt Yard. We just got through Grape Garden in the last level, and, well, in the last video. Sorry. I'm just a little out of practice, because it's been a while since I recorded the last episode. Way too long. Anyway, Yogurt Yard, well, truth be told, I really don't remember much of this one other than the music. And sadly, no, I've got no lyrics for this one, in case you guys, wanted to hear that. But, you know, right now it's basically just a transition. I just died right off the bat. Wow. We're off to a good start already. Anyway, this is, right now, just a transition between Grape Garden and this particular world. The thing is, you may not remember this, but we already heard this music back in World 2, Ice Cream Island. Oh, don't see that down there. Wait, hold on a second. I missed that entrance back there. I think this is gonna Huh, I thought for sure I'd take damage doing that. But alright. I'm sneaking into the door here and... Ooh, one up. Might as well take the stone ability while I'm here. What the... Okay, we see a light enemy. Not that the light ability is going to do much good outside of a dark area. I will have that... I will have that shake. I did, but I took damage anyway. Oh, but here's another one, and you know, I kind of like this area, like this little screen right here. No idea what that is on the bottom. It looks like a volume control or a musical scale. I don't think I remember that. But here we've got a switch, and already I've unlocked the crane game. But I think I'm going to refrain from switches for the rest of the video, simply because I want to be able to get a good look at what a Yogurt Yard looks like without all of the areas unlocked. I kind of found it to look pretty cool that way, but yeah, we're out of the sky-themed levels, and well, for the most part, and now we're on to like the mountainous regions. Oh, sweet! And I get another one-up. You know, it looks pretty cool with Freeze Kirby there. Kind of looks like he kind of fits in with the space theme because of his color palette. Alright, and nice little level select music here. And I like how there's this long passageway here right after you beat the first level. And there's not much, but there is a museum. Stone and tornado abilities. We've seen these both, though. Oh. Maybe I should go back and show something. Alright, so here we are back at Grape Garden. And this was an ability we missed earlier. Ball ability. Yeah, Kirby turns into a ball. But you can roll around, bounce. And you can hold down the jump button to just bounce around like crazy. Kirby will collide with stuff and not get hurt, it seems. Alright, let's see what the description says. Kirby can roll into a smooth ball. If you hold the A button, he will jump higher. And, well, I pretty much just showed that already. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to Yogurt Yard now. Here we are. Now, for level 2. Time to head underground. Let's see what we got. Okay, I think I vaguely remember this bit. Yep, I do. Fortunately for us, we're supplied with the the knowledge that sword ability works underwater. Yeah. It's definitely one of the... If you're going into a water level and want to be able to perform more attacks than just using a water gun, sword is definitely the one to go with for this game. You know, I could have... Ow. I could have just come here and shown you the ball ability, but... Again, I really don't remember that much of Yogurt Yard. I forgot about those exploding coconuts. And also, that's kind of a nasty trick. That I fell for yet again in my attempts to... Never mind. I'm dumb. Okay, remember when I said... Wow, I have gotten really bad at this game during my absence. Anyway, remember when I said that these blocks, these tiles, kind of looked like popcorn to me? Well, this one kind of looks like... Actually, I was about to say it kind of looks like ice cream, but now that I look at it right now, it looks more like cake. So we've got popcorn and dessert. Okay, I do not feel confident that... Okay, no secret entrance there. I do not like the way that cannon was, looking at me. Ow! Well, there was a one up there, so, I'm good. So no matter how many no matter how many times Kirby dies... I wonder if there was supposed to be, like a fireball enemy or something in there? Oh, well. But no matter how many times Kirby dies, I've got a whole bunch of lives left. No, that's not what I was saying. I was trying to say there's still an extra life for me there. And, here's Bonkers. Also, we're in another, like, island area. Yeah, Yogurt Yard has a whole bunch of different, location varieties and such. Gotcha! Alright. So, oh, we're back down here. Oh. I did not intend to do that. I was... Well, if we needed the hammer ability for anything, well, sorry. That was my bad. Also, I am not climbing down that ladder, because that's clearly bait. I might as well try out this crane game, and the, egg catcher. And we got a 1-up out of this. Alright, now for the egg catcher. If I don't win at this one, then I'm just gonna cut to the next level. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. Don't get too greedy. Hey! I finally did it without getting blown up. Isn't that cute? Like, those little baby chicks that just hop along there. Alright. And now, time for level 3. I'm going to assume this is going to be a wooded area, since we're seeing a bunch of trees and stuff down there. Then again, what kind of forest has a bunch of cannons in it? Then again, there's probably a logical answer to that I'm not thinking of. Whoa! Must have hit an air pocket, I think. These are some strange-looking trees. Ow! I knew that was coming. How do you like me now? Oh. You. Ow. Okay, I apparently forgot that spikes still hurt you with the wheel ability. And if I hadn't lost it, I would have been able to speed across these blocks. No problem. Okay, I was worried this was going to be an area with a switch, but, yeah. I guess not, because... Oh! Now we're getting some extra bonuses. Wow, that is clever level design. The bottomless pit is only under one of them, so that you get lulled into a false sense of security. Needless to say, I didn't exactly fall for it. And, Stone Kirby can't slide down, hills and slopes. I'm glad they put that in later games, though. It was a cool little, physics mechanic. Alright, let's see if I can, drift through here without getting hit by the spikes. Sweet! I did it perfectly. Wow. I guess I'm already starting to improve, despite my aforementioned rustiness. Okay, so we're just yep. I really like that little tease, because you can see the arena right there, but you're not going to be able to access it unless you flip the right switch. I remember it took me a long time to finally find that switch in this game. And until then, I was just staring at that arena, wondering what was inside it. It was taunting me. Alright. But I'm not going to look for the switch this time. Probably because well, I don't remember where it is, obviously, but also because I'm trying to somewhat adhere to my, no secrets rule. Wow, I just barely dodged that. Ow! Well, that stinks. Yeah. Nope. It's not worth that. I've already got, like, 16 lives, and... It's Meta Knight again! Okay, I like how for this fight, they just, like, slowly approach... The Axe Knights just slowly approach Kirby. Chop! 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 Okay, well that one got smart and just decided to bum rush and do his axe throwing. That Trident Knight didn't see it coming. He's just like, alright, I'm trying to... Whoa! And Kirby ate him. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a good idea to use ball here, given how much platforming is necessary. This is a nice looking waterfall, though. Okay, I suspect that might be a secret entrance, but I'm just gonna come back to that later on in this Let's Play. I think what I might do is like get up to the last level of the game. Like when I'm about to approach the final levels, I'm going to go back and look for secrets. Oh, auto-scrolling! Yeah, with the green and all the spikes, I'm getting flashbacks to Bubble Man's level from... oh, no, no, no! Please, no! Oh! Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks to Bubble Man's level from, Mega Man 2, that was it. that tile looks a little different. I'm just gonna make a mental note of that for later, and, pretend that I don't care about the switches. I sure am dying a lot. Actually, maybe now would be a good time to bring up a fun little memory I have. Okay, as you might know from my comics, I've got two brothers. There's the one who I draw as a ninja, and the one who I recently drew with the Viking hat. Oh, the Viking hat brother, who, at this point, I'm just gonna refer to as my brother, since you know which one I'm talking about. Hold on a second. Okay, so, my brother would, bug me about, Kirby a long time ago. Because, like, I really liked, Kirby, and was just becoming aware that he had more games than Kirby's Adventure. And, I asked my dad to start telling me stories about Kirby, so we would, collaborate. I would give him, like, he would give me these spots to fill in the blank. I would be able to change the course of the story and influence it in certain ways. And we just built up our own entire Kirby story and lore with a lot of inspiration from different things. Not just Kirby, but I don't know, I almost feel, in hindsight, he threw in a bit of Marvel Comics influence, because my dad used to read a lot of Marvel stuff back in the day. Not while I was alive, of course, but when he was younger. But anyway, back to the point is, my brother, he would always troll me. He would come in the middle of the story, like, whenever something important was about to happen, or even when something trivial was happening, and he would just randomly pop in and say, "And then he died!" Just to mess with me. And like, it would always get on my nerves, but in hindsight, I find it utterly hilarious. Because, oh, wow, I really like that effect, how they were able to make Kirby wave through the trees, like weave through the trees there on the Warp Star. Oh, and I just realized, this is an area that I thought I was about to encounter earlier, back in Butter Building. Okay, this is the one. Oh, but we got mix ability, so let's see what we get. Maybe it'll be something useful. Okay, I pressed the button to stop the roulette, but, yeah, I don't think that sword plus fire equals laser. At least, not if you let it run its course. Yeah, this was the boss I was concerned about. Fire Lion. I always had trouble against him. Especially when he would grab Kirby and then scratch him up like a ball. He was a ball of yarn? Bit hilarious in hindsight, consider... Like that! Ah. Yeah, the whole yarn comparison. The fact that he scratches him up like a ball of yarn. It's a little hilarious in hindsight, given that, you know, Kirby had an entire yarn-themed game later. Where was I? Oh yeah, back to the story of my brother. I used to get so aggravated, and eventually, like, he joked about it enough times that eventually I started to seriously considered it, and I'm going to have to apologize, but I had Kirby killed off. It was basically for shock value, but I had every intention of bringing him back to life, and would have, had the story not just abruptly stopped. Because it kind of went off on a tangent after Kirby's pointless and very stupidly handled death. It wasn't even a heroic sacrifice, so that would have totally been cooler. But anyway, yeah. The point is, the point is that, thanks to my brother, I'll occasionally think of, "And then he died!" whenever the topic of Kirby comes up. Yeah, the next time I lose a life... Actually, yeah, from now on, whenever I lose a life... Ow! I'm just gonna say that. Maybe it'll be funnier to me than it'll be to anyone else, but, especially since that is the case with inside jokes, but you know what? I'm just gonna do whatever. And I thought this door was a tree for a second. It's because of the color palette they gave it. Also, it's become evening very quick in Dreamland. Then again, if it is in fact a dreamland, then the time of day is probably going to shift around constantly. Alright, so, yeah, Yogurt Yard has a whole bunch of, it's got a whole bunch of different stuff around here. Very, sorry, I lost the word. Oh, yeah. It's incredibly varied in its landscape. That's what I was going for. Alright, and we're just speeding along these little, I don't think I missed anything back there, but again, I really shouldn't care at this point. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need the hammer for this, but since I don't have it and I'm not, yeah, see, there it is, right there. You can't duck under here. You can only come up from under that platform. And this would just cheese me off to no end. Especially whenever I would lose the hammer ability on my way to this room. But what you're supposed to do is smash those green blocks here, and then you'll be able to make it into that room. Because you know, Kirby needs something stronger than his water gun ability to get there. And huh. End of the level already. I seem to remember this level being a lot longer. Oh well. 5,000! I think we're coming up on the... Oh, yes. Here's the boss. And, wow. I reached the boss in a pretty easy time. Actually, that's right. I forgot. Grape Garden was definitely the longest of these worlds. And, let's see. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll keep this video short. Just because I want to be able to have this Let's Play done by Christmas. So, yeah. This will make it easier to do the editing. I'll go through this frog DDD door. And, you know, I think I might, I'm gonna go back and check first. See if there's anything else I might want to do, just to pad out the video a bit. You know, I'm just gonna do the boss and then end this video here. Well, not right here, but you know what I mean. Right. So, let's go in. Alright, here we have Heavy Mole. Now, this boss, he can be pretty hard because he's constantly auto-scrolling and tearing through these walls. And because of the patterns he moves in, everything behind you and below you can become a bottomless pit. Now, interesting fact about Heavy Mole, well, not about Heavy Mole, but about my previous attempts at fighting the character. When I initially encountered Heavy Mole, I thought that he was, I didn't realize that he was basically on his side, that we're viewing him from the top. I thought that he was, okay, oh man, Kirby almost died there. Then again, I got crushed by the top of the screen. Oh, I messed up. And then he died! Okay. Okay, poorly timed, but Still, at least I did it, like I said I would. But yeah, I used to think that Heavy Mole, like, those wheels are actually on his left and right. We're viewing him from the top down, from a top-down perspective. Like he's actually on his side. I didn't realize that. I thought that was supposed to be like a. I thought that he was just staring at Kirby and flying backwards the whole time, and that single Cyclopean eye was actually just his only visible eye. Oh man. He's also a very big pain in the butt. You can actually get the hammer ability from those yellow drones that he spits out. But if you eat one of the orange ones, then it'll give Kirby the sleep ability, which is pretty much a guaranteed death here. As will fighting Heavy Mole if I'm not careful. And yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think that the... And then he died! Oh boy, I'm really bad at this. Okay, one more try, and then I'll just Gilligan cut to having already defeated him. Or if this doesn't work too. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna eat one of the hammer enemies and see if I'm right. Yep. Oh, but it's not really worth it, because the hammer ability is... While the hammer ability can destroy the scenery just like Heavy Mole's grinders can, that means that you're just as liable to put yourself through a bottomless pit as Heavy Mole and the stage scrolling are. Yeah, this will just go on forever and ever if you let it. Come to think of it... Oh boy. I wonder exactly what it is that Heavy Mole is digging through, because we're not even in the mountainous regions anymore, I don't think. Maybe Heavy Mole was the one who was trailblazing those paths every time we opened a door. In that case, how are we supposed to get to the next level if we beat him? Unless that was DDD's plan all along. Oh boy. Okay, this is very claustrophobic. I did not realize that this could happen. Okay. Oh yes! Yes! And I like how, after you defeat the boss, it just carries you to this whole new level. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here. Anyway, that's all there is for now. But until then, I leave you with the Kirby Dance. Bye.